Hi, thanks for watching another episode of Jim Lock 23. I am Jim, and this is the North American Arms Pug T 22 Magnum Rimfire Derringer, 5 shots. We're going to break it down, do a little shooty shoot, talky talk, do it like we do. You'll see me shoot 10 rounds out of this in 1 minute, including the reload. So, however, my findings were that I had a 5-second draw out of my pocket with this, and it was tricky. Very frequently, you'll pull out of your pocket, and it'll be in this thing, and you really can't. You've got to shake it off. There's a method to the madness. One minute. Draw. Follow-ups. Concept. The concept of this gun is a sub-micro, like Derringer, take anywhere kind of pocket gun or a backup gun. Depends on your local laws as far as backup guns go. Make sure you check everything and don't accidentally break the law, kids. After experimenting, I found that these work best. 30 grains out of a rifle, they're going 2,200 feet per second, which is great. But out of a 1-inch heavy barrel like this, you're getting about 1,000. So you're getting less than a 22 rifle would give you, like a 22 long rifle would give you. So keep that in mind, that this is basically a 22. So don't think that this is some kind of hand cannon. It is not. Again, though, completely inadequate. Get a real gun. Features: 1-inch heavy bull barrel kind of thing with like a full underlug-ish look to it. It's kind of like this, but tiny. This almost looks like you could have it on here as like a little grenade launcher or something. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little doop, doop. Anyways, let me just put that back away. There's bugs, guys. So here's the sight picture, and it's not the actual sight picture that these sights have. This is what they're normally supposed to do. You dot the I, but in this circumstance with this gun, at 10 yards or even point blank, you put the I in the dot, kind of like that, and then you put it on target, and bang. 10 yards, 10-inch groups. Maybe 1-foot groups, miss half of them, kind of a situation going on there. So that's what you should expect out of this gun, is about half the time at 10 yards. Close up, it's if you can't miss, you can't miss. It's got this nice Hogue pebble grip, which it's really nice. It's got this nice texturing to it. It fits in your hand really nicely. Let's talk about your grip, though. This is an unusual firearm. You would think that you would want to be choked up on it as high as you can, but the problem is when you cock it and try to shoot it, you get all twisted up. So you actually have to have this gun, at least I do with my hands. I'm really only holding it with my middle finger and this drumstick, and then you wrap your thumb around it and this finger, and you just kind of squeeze it in your fist. But really, my contact is mostly middle finger, and then this finger some, and my thumb is kind of and then we pull the trigger. I pull the trigger like that. This is not a standard gun. You do things a little differently with it. So This is kind of how it is in your hand when it goes off. Here's with my thumb out of the way so you can see. Bang, there's a gap here. Don't expect to shoot it like most other handguns. It's too small to be treated that way. So it's a specialty firearm in that respect. Mine came with a second cylinder for 22 long rifle, which is really cool. That's part of the reason I bought this package. The package that this was, the Pug T, has the iron sights on it, the tritium sights, came with a spare cylinder and a locking box. It was a really great value. Super worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, two last things about the operation of the gun, and you might be watching this video just to see me do this. To load it, you pull this guy down and you pull him out, and then the cylinder will typically just come out, but you might need to jack with the hammer a little bit to get it to fall out. And then you have your ammo or your number 4 drywall snap caps. Reload it. Generally you use this to push them out. But the assemblage goes together like that, basically. So we might need to jiggle the hammer a little bit to get them in, and then very, very carefully we do something that makes me super uncomfortable every time, and then we are good to go. Okay, here's how you set the safety notches. You'll notice that there are little notches there and there with the bullets in between. So what we want to do is rest this in one of those notches. And the way that we do that is we kind of fuck around with it. So you have your finger on the hammer and you hold the hammer and the trigger until you find the notch, and then it clicks in, and you know it's correct because you'll have it straddling to chambers. So that is how you set the safety notches, which I believe is important to do. So there you have it. There's your Pug T by North American Arms. Fabulous, fun little gun, kind of like a pocket watch. It's fun, it's neat, it kind of works, but seriously, come on. Again though, completely inadequate. Get a real gun. So I really appreciate you watching. I'm really grateful for your views, your comments, your likes, your subscriptions. Thank you so much. Please keep watching me. Tell your friends about me. I'm a lot of fun, I hope. Thanks.